This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic 2: The Sith Lords. In the last episode, we explored around Telos. Now that we've been allowed to leave, even though our initial inquiry has told us we are not guilty, we still have to wait for a Republic ship to come by and tell us that we are not. So we have to kill some time before then. We ran around Telos stealing stuff from people, and then having someone catch us and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" We're like, we're acting like an RPG protagonist. He's like, "Well, that's not cool." And we're like, "Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense." But anyway, we talked to Zerka, heard what they wanted to do, stealing stuff, and let's see what the Ithorians have to say. Hey, Moza. Hello again, Valeria. How may I be of service? What do you do here? I serve primarily as Chodo's assistant. My duties become even more time-consuming after the loss of our original droid intelligence. I am loath to place I am also Herd's representatives when it comes to matters concerning the Illusion government, Republic's representatives, among others. Man, I'm kind of surprised how quickly that can go sometimes. What will you do when your project is complete? It is hard for me to even think that far into the future. I believe this will consume many of the next years of my life. It is our hope, however, that the restoration of the planet will convince the Republic Senate to allow other herds to cede to some of the other war-torn planets of the Outer Rim. Perhaps I would even be placed in charge of a planet of my own, but this is getting quite far ahead of myself. For now, I am occupied completely with Telos. Well, at least they have good intentions, and they want to fix other planets, so... Alright, Chodo, let's see what your offer stands. It gladdens me that you came. I am Chodo Habat, leader of the Ithorians here. I am sorry to impose upon our troubles upon you, but I did not know where to turn until I sensed your arrival. You sensed my arrival? What do you want from me? But you did not see fit to visit me in person. Yeah, what a jerk. You sense my arrival? Yes, I am a priest of my people, an adept of the Force. I sense an echo within the Force upon your arrival. It is a subtle disturbance, unless one is actively listening to it. I suspected you were one of the reigning Jedi and hoped that you could help us. That is why I sent Moses to seek you out. I am not a Jedi. What do you want from me? Moses said you could heal me. What does he mean? The echo I felt upon your arrival is not a natural thing. It spoke of a great pain, not of the body, but of the spirit. It is as if you once felt the presence flow through you, then it was torn away, brutally and quickly. The echo comes from the hollows where it once flowed through you. Once felt the Force, yes, is slowly returning. Perhaps, if so, how could you help? I don't want to talk about this. What do you want from me? What do you want? I once felt the Force, yes, is slowly returning. It is most unusual wound you carry. If you would permit me to examine you, perhaps I could help restore some of what was lost.
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Ishkrea, trust people much? Do not mistake me, it is not our desire to see any living thing suffer, but the suffering in Telos is all that concerns us. Tell me, do you know the problems our restoration efforts face? Yeah, Kreia almost likes to tell it how it is, or how she's really feeling, despite her massive amount of arrogance. Although, I mean, if you could back it up, right? But anyway. I'd like to hear your perspective on the matter. The Telosian government summoned my herd ship to Citadel Station and asked that we help them rebuild their broken world. We progressed for a time, but then our troubles with Zerka began. The corporation has gained great influence here, and we can do little to stop them. I fear that if Zerka continues to interfere in the restoration project, it will never be completed. Telos will remain barren and lifeless, and all our work, that of the Republican Telosian and my own people, will have been for nothing. Well, that would suck, wouldn't it? Well, let's go steal your droid, then give it to Zerka. No, I'm just kidding. Why would the Telosian government allow this to happen? What do you intend to do? How do I fit into this? Why would the Telosian government allow this to happen? Zerka is a powerful corporation with many lobbyists in the Senate and throughout the galaxy. Lobbyists. You hate them too, don't you, viewers? What do you intend to do? Our first goal is to get the restoration project moving forward again. The Republic originally provided a droid intelligence to Citadel Station that would help manage the logistics of the project. It vanished some time ago. Wait, so Zerka doesn't have it? Because they told us to go get it. Huh. That's weird. Vanished? How? It is not. No, it may have been an accident. Perhaps the droid intelligence was overtaxed by the state, staggering size of the project became irrational. Some among my herd suspect theft. A droid intelligence of that sophistication would fetch a high price in the black market. Others fear its disappearance, the result of sabotage by Zerka or some other organization that seeks to sow the restoration project or discredit us. But that is how or why of it is irrelevant. At great expense, my herd has acquired a second, somewhat lesser droid intelligence to take its place. It will arrive at the Citadel station shortly. The Telusian government has offered a small escort, but I hope to see it to safe transition from the dock to here. Might you aid us in this matter? Sorry, I had to blow my nose for a second. Or maybe Zerka did get the first droid, and now they want more from the other one? I don't know. What would I get out of this? I'll have to think about this. No, I won't help you. Yeah, let's help them. I don't see why not. I mean, yeah, like I said, Zerka does make a good case, but they do want to go about it the wrong way or an aggressively quick way, so yes, I'll see it, do it safely. My thanks. I will send word to my people. They'll be waiting arrival at Bay 2, Dock Module 126. I'll retroid with droid intelligence. Alright. Well, now we gotta go check out the, go to the, hangar or whatever and get that droid. I don't think there's anything else around here we can do, so alright, let's go ahead and leave. Well, it's convenient that, what the? Forgive me, Chodo, but the human, I could feel her suffering. I did not feel it as she stood before us, but it has filled my senses. Have you ever felt such intensity before? Only once before, the day I came to Telos and strode upon its ashen surface. It is a planet worth the pain. I do not know how she endures. It is because she has no choice. Perhaps in helping to heal a planet will help her become whole again. Apparently my pain is so extreme that even they can sense it. Outside of not actually having it happen to them, you know. Interesting. Alright, what's over here? No, that's the medical unit. I don't know what's over there. Anything else? No. Okay. Let's check the medical unit, see if there's anything in here. I don't think there's any specific reason to go in here, but hey. Onderon diplomat.
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
Ah, you have a British-sounding voice. Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project have prolonged it.
You almost sound like Tim Curry, like a discount Tim Curry or something.
The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Well, that sucks. Well, not my problem. Well, I hope you take care of that eventually. You know, get some cream for that rash or whatever it is. Ah, skill too low. Residential module is 082 medical unit terminal. Open it. Oh, I don't have the authentication codes. Can we slice it? Success! Why would we want to steal that? Because you don't get dark side points for it, so why not? It's only a med pack anyway. Starving children? Ah, it's fine. Nope, no calls for that. No need to make anything at the lab station. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay, cool. Let's get off here. Alright, time to go to that shuttleway or whatever and get that droid. Follow that droid! Yeah, it is convenient that the game gives us a quest so we can kill time before the ship arrives. Although technically, the game could have easily just said, and time passes, and we get off the station. But that'd be boring. We don't want to do that. It's all about drama, action, excitement. We don't want to read about you know, red tape and which has happened behind the scenes, but we don't want to encounter that. Now, could you make a game about red tape and make it interesting? Probably not, but unless you're someone that's really into that stuff. Man, sorry, just the turn in weather, at least at the time of this recording has caused, like, you know, combination of like cold and flu all over the place. I'm surprised I'm not more sick than I was. I mean, yeah, I had that throat issue last week, but even then, that was the worst case for me. It didn't even get worse than that. So yeah, I sounded pretty bad, but I wasn't actually that badly off. That's the bad thing about having a record schedule like I have. And it's not as bad as other people, but is that I technically should have taken a break and not recorded, but I just got to do it. It's become more of a habit now than anything. And I don't even really get paid for it anymore. So, actually, I hardly got paid to begin with. So, I just did it because I do it as a hobby, more or less, for fun. So, yeah, it gives me something to do. I mean, I have things to do, but you know what I mean. Alright, so let's see if we can find that. Follow that droid, find that droid around here. Can't go through a sealed door, huh? I are disappointed. No, what does the officer say? Say anything interesting?
A Republic ship was supposed to have arrived. I hope it's not too late. The problems are becoming too much for the TSF to handle.
This is what happens when a government stretches itself too thin or doesn't have any good income, or has multiple wars back to back, you know, and can't afford certain things. So, although most of the wars weren't of their choosing, but greetings. My name is Dendis, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you've come to the right place. Let's shop. We don't have any. I mean, we have money, so let's see. You can buy clothing. Parts, manufacture. Oh, you can buy Pizak cards here. Yeah, you can get extra money from Pizak like in the last game. I think right now the only person to play with is Atten, but you can get money from him anyway. So, let's see. Well, welcome. You made the right decision coming to me and sell my brother, Dendis. He is not quite gassed the ebb and flow of being a merchant. Nonsense! I simply have pressed the balls. This is what I was referring to. Okay. Oh, you have a lot more stuff. Say dark Padawan. Yeah, let's wear a dark Padawan outfit. Tell the world how you feel about the Jedi. So we got some armor and stuff. No reason to buy anything right now, just because we don't have our equipment yet. So we'll get that back later. Can buy grenades. I got some implants here. Fortitude, some Alchristi enhancements. I got some upgrades for weapons. I might come back here later when we get our equipment back, see if there's anything I want to upgrade with, but so far I don't think there's anything I really need right now. Please, I don't want you to trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
No, that wasn't the way it was. I did not mean to disturb you or anything. Allow me to leave you and go on my way. I will trouble you no longer.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
Man, it's hard to look at Solston just because of those huge lips of theirs. Yeesh.
This Solston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
How do you plan on doing that? After Season 1, son? I'd like to hear his side of the story. Oh, thank you. It's very simple. I was at the bar enjoying my drink when these brutes here elbowed their way up to the bar, smelling my beverage all over the two of us. Then they dragged me out here. Look at those two. I know what they want. To send me home with my limbs twisted, body spattered, and spear broken. You must help me.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
Oh. That sounds like a good idea. I think you should leave now. Yeah, I think you should leave now.
Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business.
You asked for it. You're right, I'll be leaving now. Can we talk about this? I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Oko. That's not good. Well, good thing we had the power of force. Woo! Oh, okay. Well then, that didn't work very well. How about push? Nice! They're saving against all my attacks.
Everyone down.
Okay. Oh, I don't have any force powers left. All right. Well, let's just see. Hopefully, we get some good hits on them. Yeah, this is a very exciting fight. We're punching them to death. Punch them! One guy's out. Alright. Yeah, this is the combat music isn't even kicking in either. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yay. Oh wait, I don't even know why I'm singing Christmas songs. I'm just finding myself something to do. Oh, thank you. I was completely helpless. These mercenaries are too much. I wish something could be done about them. Let's see. Oh, now the music kicks in. Thanks, game. Why are they allowed to do this? I assume there's some sort of reward for this. I just didn't want them to have all the fun. Why are they allowed to do this? The TSF isn't able to do much to keep the peace on the station. Zerka's hired too many mercenaries. Even Zerka can't control them. The Republic must do something about this, but it's anyone's guess as to whether or not they will. We should leave in case their friends come looking. I assume there's some kind of reward. You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. You speak the truth. I will stay away from these canteens until things settle down. Please accept this reward. You get more light side points for not accepting the reward. It's basically you get a light side either way, but keeper credits. The reward is not necessary. Thank you. Then it's not often one sees such goodness and such evil in such a short time. Thank you. And then he runs back in the bar, right? No, he just runs off. Yeah, as far as I know, you just get. I think from what I remember, you get more light side if you choose not to take it. Like you get light side points either way, but. Alright, well let's keep checking around and see what else we can find. Oh, and that Ithorian droid, of course. Alright, let's keep looking around here. Let's see. Oh, go inside the canteen. Why not? Yeah, I had to really quickly load the game there since some of the music wasn't cutting off properly. Man, I'm kind of annoyed that I have to do this on this emulation. Maybe I should have tried to get a PC variation of the get the PC version and just mod it and record it from there. But I wanted to try to have a somewhat authentic experience by actually having the disc in and playing it, even though I don't have an original Xbox anymore. But those things didn't last very long. Although I'll admit the original Xbox lasted longer than my 360 before I had to replace that because of the Red Ring of Death and everything. Man, that was not a very well built console. Anyway, let's check out the cantina. Cantina. Not racist, huh? I knew it. It is the second you walked in here. It's quite obvious. You're a swoop racer. Probably a good one, too. What else could have brought you to the Scissor Station but to challenge our track records? I don't have a swoop, but okay. What's the course like? Because the Citadel tracks are recently constructed, it is completely state-of-the-art, featuring the most recent advancement in swoop racing. What are the new advancements? With the recent influx of repulsor lift technology into the swoop racing circuit, our trace features vertical challenges, demanding an even higher level of skill precision from our pilots. Improvisation in the construction of bikes, well, should you invest in it, have enabled us to reduce many types of obstacles, making the race even more exciting for fans. And for the pilots, of course.
Yeah, there's nothing swoop fans like more than seeing a good wreck.
And like NASCAR, it is a dangerous sport, no doubt, but that's the price of glory, is it not? Well, I might come back later and check on that. Not right now.
Hey there. Care for a game of Pazak?
Oh, do you have any... Can I ask you some questions?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only here to relax and play. So, you game for a game?
Later. So this is a way to get some... I might play some stuff off screen to just get some money from the Pazak player.
Getting out of hand and had too much for the TSF to handle.
Ah, so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
Of course everyone knows I'm a Jedi by this point. Well, it is a small space station, I guess. Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Can't say that I do. Exactly. Someone with an infatuated view of himself? You seem to be of the opinion that I care. I can't say I do.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Bennock, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men, other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Benok. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest enemy.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
She's right. Mess with me and you're dead. I don't want any trouble.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Yeah, apparently everyone in their boss knows I'm a freaking Jedi now. Yeesh. I need to check something like really quick. Okay. Perhaps I should go to my ship before I do anything else, just to see if I can get a hold of my equipment and everything. Because after that last issue with combat where we didn't have our weapons and everything, you know.
Welcome to the Entertainment Module 081 Cantina. How can I assist you?
What sort of entertainment do you have?
We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-bit band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here. Casual
live
players
Twi'lek dancers.
should be able to find a friendly match in the game room. Or, if you're a bit more seasoned, we have daily tournaments with some of the best players in the Outer Rim. Cards too slow for you? Try your hand at Citadel Station's swoop track and see if you can challenge the all-time records. Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages from Ryloth to Coruscant.
I'll be cool now. Ugh, sorry. Maybe we should talk to the lady that kind of helped us out. Oh, does it? Wait, are there 2 exits out of the cantina? I guess there are. Weird. Yeah, let's talk to that lady who kind of got that guy off. Oh, how about the good morning? Good morning, ignores you. My name is Be Basic. Yeah, let's talk to this sexy lady.
Hello there.
Ask her. By the way, she.
Blood at the canteen. Enjoy your drinks out of me. We should talk later.
Are you hitting on me? But anyway, she uses one of the facial option. I think she uses one of the optional facial choices for the female. That'd be weird if I chose that exact one and be like looking in a mirror.
If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you
Oh,
what,
she is hitting on me.
You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
I'll be going now. Well, it's nice to know that someone appreciates my beauty.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Isis has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
No, that's definitely an interesting scenario.
Projects like this one, Onderon will be the next dead planet on the Outer Rim.
It's always the same story. When things are going well, no one ever thanks the Republic. Oh, but when the problems start, that's always where the fingers are pointed first.
I mean, he makes the point that your allies shouldn't be like completely indebted to you. That you should help them out. But I don't know, man. There's no right answer in that little bit of.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much.
Yeah, you're repeating yourselves.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting
Nope,
out of
you're
hand.
repeating yourself. See, is truth anything? Nope, don't say anything. All right, cool. Hey, wonderful sight, isn't it? The best of my dancers and the best I've seen in many years. Who are you? I am Dotan Het, an entrepreneur businessman here on Citadel Station. I deal in odds and ends and stuff that Zerka and the Dodo brothers have no interest in. Odds and ends? Indeed, I run a loose business and my stock exchanges from day to day. Can I have a look at your inventory? Nothing quite so plebeian as that. I believe Sampan or Dennis Dobo would be more than willing to do business with you. Those are the people in that my little shop area. So this is the guy we need to talk to about releasing that one girl. Oh, there's Romana right there. Don't bother me on dance. I'm working. I get paid to dance, not talk. Do you even get paid, really? Because of what happened to you?
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, you work for Zerka? What can you tell me about Zerka?
What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is.
Telos thing? You mean the plant restoration?
Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future.
Of course, it's all about profit. How does Zerka profit from the restoration project?
Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us.
Man, the way they talk about, like, Senate throwing around money and stuff like that, even when this game was made, which was like, what was it, like 2004 or something like that, it just goes to show that certain ideas and politics have not changed that much. Yeesh, that's almost creepy, really. Tell me about Lorso.
Yeah, Jenna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill.
Oh. How do you think she'll mess up? Which sounds like you're a little jealous. I think you have a problem with women, too. With women. No, it sounds like he just doesn't like her, or doesn't like her, like, leadership. How do you think she'll mess up?
She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
I'll be going now. I think if you had the Persuade Mind ability, which I should have had, but I accidentally bought a different ability, but I think you'd be able to get the info out of him, so... Alright. Let's see. Let me do a quick save here, really quick. So I can... I want to see, because we're going to see if we can convince that guy to release Romana, or at least for a low amount of credits, so... Alright, what's the...
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming on.
Yeah, it's like last time. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to. Oh, the music turned off. Man, that's what happens when you save sometimes. Ah, you've returned. I came on behalf of Hara. That one. Ah, it must be about Romana then. Fine, give me your proposal. Give me the girl, I'll kill you. How much do you want for her? Credits? It must be. The currency of the Republic is such a mundane way for businessmen to arrange their deals. But if that was the only way, I would accept no less than 2,000 credits for her. How about you wager her on a game of Fazak? Ah, that is an interesting suggestion. The situation, let us set up. Romana lost by her on a Fazak game to be wagered by Doton and another. I'd like the way you think. There is merit to your suggestion. Fine, I shall place Romana as a wager in Fazak game. Against a wager of 1,000 credits of your own, I think. Yeah, we'll find out if he actually cheats or not. Sure. Excellent, let us play then. We'll play a quick game of Fazak, and then if I lose, I'll just next episode I'll just do me winning because I'm probably gonna lose, I bet. So you got negative cards and plus cards, so we'll just do a. Oh, we only have enough for 10 anyway, so never mind. So there you go. All right, let's see. See, play card. Let's see. Okay, let's just keep going until. Oh, nuts. Dang it. Ah, frick. I did not mean to use a card. Nuts! I pressed the wrong button. Oh, well. And then we'll play that. I see. It's best 2 out of 3, too. What the? A 20? Are you kidding me? You won 1 there, buddy. Yeah, we'll probably have to... Oh, I can actually win 1, so he doesn't completely cheat all the time. Nuts! This guy's getting lucky. This happened before when I played Bazak in the previous game, though. Yeah, we got 1 more to go. Let's see if we can win this thing. Aha! Play the last card. Boom! Ha! I beat you! Well played, Valeria. It's a good set of games, though. Perhaps not enough to make up for losing Romana, but I'll keep to my word. Very well, I am sad to see her go, but it's true that it's always best to avoid becoming attached to anything in my line of work. Our business is completed. I would ask you to depart from here now, but do not hesitate to call upon me if you should have further exchange. Romana, your period of servitude to me is finished. Your ship to transfer to this human. I see. In that case, I shall submit to your wishes. If you go on dark side, you have Maker just keep working. But I'm taking you back to Hara. Hara, even after Wahoria submit to me too? But it's not my choice, it's yours. Well, I mean, you're free to go, technically, so let's go. Let's go. Well, at least we freed her. We'll have to come back to the canteen and everything like that later, but, yeah, I mean, maybe he can make it up to you. Although, I would strongly suggest, or not suggest, I will strongly believe afterwards that they will not stick together afterwards because of, would you, if you were bet by your loving spouse or significant other as a bet, I'd be pretty peeved. I'd be like, yeah, no, we're definitely finished. But, I don't know. Perhaps, she didn't sound very forgiving. I was about to say she's maybe more forgiving, but even then, you don't have to immediately forgive. You can forgive people. You don't have to immediately do it. Romana, can it be true? I thought I lost you for sure. Don't sound so pleased, Hara. It's not as though you had anything to do with getting me free. Aren't you at least a little happy to see me? I couldn't care less. If she hadn't come to me, I would have been on the first shuttle out of here. It doesn't matter anyway, Romana. You now belong to me. No, I'm just kidding. You're free now, Romana. You can go with Hara. I have no desire to go with him. He means nothing to me. I was about to say, you will go, Hara, or I'll sell you to slavers on Nalhada. No, I'm just kidding. You can go, but you'll have to pay me. Then you can do whatever you wish. Thank you. You've given me a new life, and that I am thankful for. Yeah, I didn't think she was going to say. Sorry, Hara. I mean... No, Romana, don't leave, please! I don't know where to thank you to strike you. I guess we'll just leave it at that. And she's leaving. Hey, dude, it wasn't my place to make her stay. I mean, I could have if I really wanted to, but, oh, and he disappears. Gone forever from the Etherverse. Where'd he go? Into the game? Into the save files? Who knows? Anyway, I think we did a good deed here. Well, of course we did a good deed. The game told us so, but there's many more good deeds to do and places to explore in the Telos station until the Republic ship comes to... Well, wait, we're not... I keep saying that, but we're trying to find a way off the station before they get here because the Siths will get us if we wait too long. But either way, we'll find out a way off this station, perhaps find the Ebon Hawk, or help finish the Ithorians with their little project. Find out next time what I do in the next episode of Star Wars: Knights of the Republic 2: The Sith Lords. Thanks for Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And may the Force be with you.